Hello, everybody, and welcome to Weird World. I'm your host, Jeff. And who cheats more, women or men? Let's get to it, shall we? All right. In 2022 infidelity statistics, let's see what's going on, shall we? This is a complete guide to adultery and infidelity statistics in the United States. In this post, I'll reveal whether men or women cheat more according to research. Ready to learn more? Let's get started. Do men or women cheat more? Research shows that one gender is twice as likely to cheat than the other in a relationship. Can you guess which one? If you said men, yep. And even then, I'm sure that there's, everybody is being completely honest. One study found that 20% of married men had cheated on their spouse at least once in their relationship, compared to only 13% of married women. All right, coming from an ifstudies.org. While the research is clear that men cheat more than women, it is not fair to say that all men cheat, especially when you're talking about that 13% of married women cheat. Let's see. There are many reasons for this difference in cheating behavior between men and women. For one thing, it could be said that men have more sexual opportunities than women. You're smoking crack, dude. Are you kidding me? Well, okay, that's what you're saying. Because they tend to work outside the home. That doesn't mean crap. Which gives them easier access to potential partners. That is horse crap. Women have far more opportunities to do. All they have to do is go out anywhere and be able to just go, hey, who wants to F me right now? She'll have at least 5 guys that she can choose from to do it instantaneously if she wants to. Men? No. This is so load of crap. All right, I can already tell some of this thing's going to go somewhere interesting. And hell, it's already gone somewhere interesting. I don't know. Studies also show that infidelity is more likely among couples with lower levels of satisfaction in their relationship. No kidding. You mean tell me that if you're not nearly as happy in your relationship, you're much more likely to cheat? No way, that's revolutionary. Here's the top 10 adultery statistics. All right, this ought to be interesting. 20% of married men have cheated on their wives. Okay. 13% of married women have cheated on their husbands. 40% of adults that cheated on their spouse became divorced. So 60% didn't. Over 60% of cheating women said their partners are more attractive than their lovers. Okay. 89% of cheating women report that the man they're cheating with makes them feel more appreciated than their significant other. In other words, they get the little, tinglies. Woohoo! Right? That's pretty much what that means. Only 30% of cheating men said they have mistresses who are younger than their current partners. Okay. So then 70% of the cheating men say that their mistresses are the same age, if not older than their current partners. I'm having to read into this here. 18% of millennial participants engage in sexual talk online with someone besides their partner. Really? Only 18%? I mean, that's greatly underestimated. 75% of adults believe an emotional relationship with another person is considered unfaithful behavior. Okay, so in other words, and so they're counting emotional stuff as cheating, not just sexual boing boing. 24% of unmarried couples report engaging in sexual talk online with someone besides their partner. Unmarried couples. Oh, okay. So then there's 24% of just if you're with somebody else and so you're basically cheating. So you don't even have to be married and so that, and then you're 25, roughly a quarter of everybody who just has a boyfriend or girlfriend, they're cheating on you. Interesting. 75% of married Americans think is always, oh, okay, yeah. Well, no kidding. 75% of everybody thinks that if you're going to go have sex with somebody, it's always wrong. No kidding. All right, here's a good one. Gender. Percentage of married adults that cheat based on gender, right? We already talked about this. 20% male, 13% women. All right, not that far off. I don't know why they say almost double. Not, and even then, I wonder how many are just like. Also, the whole thing about that is, oh yeah, women don't have any opportunities for cheating. Get with the current century. Hell, you can be able to pick people up on Facebook. Put out a couple nice little, little pictures and whatever, and be able to have them being thrown at them. Hell, they'll get DMs and stuff with some interesting schlong pictures. Let's see, a percentage of married adults that cheat based on age. Really? 18 to 34, only 11%? Find that very hard to believe. 41%, 61%, probably 11. 35 to 64, only 17%. And 65 and older, 18%. Holy crap. Yeah, talking about some gilfs, huh? Religion, all right? That's what they have. Percentage of married adults that cheat based on religious service attendance. At least once a week, 14%. Several times a month or year. Several times a month / year. Okay, okay, whatever. 14%. Once a year or less, 19%. Trying to be able to figure it out. No, I just don't get it. Okay, a study titled Infidelity, which investigated the connection between interactive technology and relationship faithfulness. All right, here we're starting to be able to get into something here. Defines infidelity as act of a married individual having engaged in physical sexual activity with someone other than their spouse and without their spouse's knowledge and or consent. That's really what it should be. However, research shows that most people believe that infidelity begins well before a physical sexual act with another person. Today, there are two main categories of infidelity. These include emotional and sexual. When people have affairs, what are they after? One of the most common answers is that they are after sex. But research shows that that's not the only reason. People have affairs for many reasons. They are after good sex, sure, but also after approval, support, kindness, security. Security? Someone to talk to, someone to have a relationship with. A relationship with when they're already in a relationship. Okay, again, this thing doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. They're seeking out partners who seem more supportive than the ones they have. Okay. It's not so much that they want something new as that they want something different. Yes, that I would believe. Do cheaters cheat again? Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be reading this. There are many reasons why cheaters often cheat again in their relationship. So in other words, yes. One reason that they may not have dealt with the underlying issues that caused them to cheat in the first place. True. True. Another reason may be that they do not feel remorse or guilt for their actions and do not see anything wrong with the cheating. I can definitely see that one happening. Finally, they may believe that they can get away with cheating again and will not be caught. Yeah. People who are cheating often want to feel wanted, loved, and appreciated. I think there's a whole section of cheaters that they're not even remotely talking to. When the person, because I talked to quite a few people and none of this is really matching up. When the person they're cheating on doesn't notice, it feels like nothing is wrong. Again, that's not, from my own personal experience and people I've talked to, it's not necessarily true. They still know it's wrong, but they're doing it anyways. Most of the time, it's of that people I know and stuff that are sort of constant cheaters are just out there because their partners, they just don't respect their partners or whatever. Like, it's the same old. And it's usually always the women that are the ones who get bored. Men don't get bored. We like the same old stuff over and over and over again. We don't mind. It's women that are, always need something new and this, that, and everything else. And that's why a lot of times people I know of that cheat, they do it because, well, they can. Women and stuff like that can cheat in a moment's notice. Guys can't do that. I don't know one single guy so they can just go out and, unless of course he's unbelievably attractive and wealthy. You can't just simply go out to a bar and just pick up a woman and just take her home and do her, if not a couple of them. Even an ugly woman can be able to go into a bar and no matter what and so that, or someplace, chat up somebody and so that she might be interested in or whatever. You wear something a little, provocative. And she can be able to go out and sleep with them that night within a half an hour. Hell, 5 minutes. So yeah, because the men can't get away with it because they just don't have that ability to do it. Yeah. Do relationships work after cheating? There are a lot of people who are very good at lying. So, just as long as nobody else knows, sure. Because then it's your little old dirty secret. I know I've heard that. I've had those conversations. Because I'm not here to judge. A lot of people, they talk to me and so I'm just talking to them straight out. And I'm not here to judge you. Unless I'm sleeping with you, I'm not here to judge you. Nope. The decision to stay together or not after cheating depends on the couple. Depends on circumstances. Some couples may be able to work through the affair, but others may feel the trust has been broken and decide to end the relationship. Yeah, part of it, I guess. In his situation, yes. It is said that despite the many difficulties and pain, relationships can still work after cheating. Okay. There are very few instances I know of that is correct. Some couples may be able to move past the betrayal and rebuild trust, while others may find the damage too great and decide to end the relationship. Ultimately, depends on the couple and their individual circumstances. Yes, how very true. How to heal after infidelity. There are many things that you can do to heal yourself and get back on track after your spouse has cheated. It's important to find a way to separate yourself from the situation and jealousy. I don't know if it would be jealousy. I wouldn't exactly be saying that they're jealous of it. What? That they're jealous? Jealous on what? Oh, I'm so jealous that you cheated on me. That doesn't even make any sense. Does it make sense to you? Oh, whatever. Other steps that will help you recover include therapy. Yeah, I would easily imagine that. But even then, not necessarily. Getting professional advice. That would be therapy, wouldn't it? Talking with a trusted friend or family member. Yeah. Depending on the friend or family member. Keeping busy with things that make you happy. Yeah, I can kind of see that. That would help. Focusing on what makes you feel good about yourself. If you have a low self-esteem, sure. And doing things that make your routine different. Not necessarily. With routine comes comfort and less stress. When you're trying to do something new, there's usually more stress. So it would greatly depend upon the circumstance. Tips on how to heal after infidelity in a marriage. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Be kind to yourself and avoid self-judgment and self-criticism. Give yourself the time and space you need to grieve and heal. Grieve, you mean get pissed, because you're going to be angry. And heal. Self-criticism, shit. I'll be criticizing the crap out of my partner. Not me. Be true to your needs. It is important that your healing plan is focused on what you need, not just what someone else thinks you should want. Okay. Find new ways to meet those needs. As you work on meeting those emotional, social, spiritual, and physical needs, make sure you find new ways of doing so rather than relying on the same old patterns again. But this is on how to heal after infidelity. Why do you have to make new ways of feeling good? I don't get it. Consider some form of counseling or support group. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, that one should be. When you are in a relationship, it's important to be on the lookout for signs of cheating. Yeah. If you even have a suspicion that the other person's cheating, that's when you go, can I have your phone, please? Yeah, I want to check out your phone. If they got nothing to hide, they'll be happy to be able to hand over their phone. You can open it up and be able to check their messages, see what apps they have, etc. You don't allow, hey man, I want to be able to check it out in half an hour. Oh no. Because by then they'll have deleted everything that they don't want you to see. Oh no. Yeah. Oftentimes infidelity starts long before physical sexual contact with another person. Oh yeah. And can show up as emotional or mental distance from your partner. Not necessarily. Again, it depends. It can. If this happens, don't ignore those subtle signals. Talk to them over with your significant other so they know how you feel and why you're concerned about their behavior. It may not be too late to save your marriage or a relationship. Okay. This is his take on this. I don't necessarily believe this too much. But, this is their stats, what it is. I've already told you some of what I thought of a bunch of this, and I've kept a lot of other stuff to myself. But, this is what they had. I certainly hope this helps you. And, all right, guys, like and share and comment below. Till next time. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.